Alright, I'm back. I have returned yet again because it is time to end off 2019. The PROCJAM for that year. Great intro. There's only like 7 more games, I think. Wait, yeah, 7 more that I've prepared for 2019's PROCJAM. And as I've said several times, after that, there was a 2018 fall PROCJAM that I missed out on, or missed because I thought there was only a summer version of it and not a fall one. So we have more PROCJAM, but I might choose to take a little bit of a break after this one. We'll see. I'll see what I feel like. But for now, I figure we'll try and push through and complete 2019 today, this week. And yeah, let's get into it. So first off, there's something that sounds pretty interesting to me. A tarot reading by Sam Keeper, at Sam Fate Keeper. Consult the cards, though not the cards you're familiar with. So it's like a tarot thing, but I guess procedurally generated or just different? I don't even know, but that sounds really cool. The screenshots look kind of interesting too. And oh my god, there's a lot of information on the site. And if I run this, it doesn't look like I'll be able to have it full screen completely. But it should be fine. Here we go. So there's a lot of stuff here, but the story... The Sybils are shuffling their cosmic deck for you. The Hanged Man, the Tower, the Moon, the Wild Rose, the Flock, the Needle, the Armory. Wait, these cards are strange, slippery and inconsistent, and their readers unsettling and inhuman. Just what have you gotten yourself into? That's a pretty good, like, little tagline or whatever. That sounds interesting already to me. This is a tarot card reading simulator, but it doesn't use the deck you're familiar with, featuring a bunch of weird custom cards, some of which will shift and change in each unique gameplay session. Sounds interesting. This sim will reveal your past, your future, and your innermost secret heart. A tarot reading is built in everyone's favorite small game platform Bitsy. I've never heard of it, but I hacked the engine to utilize a custom random text generation system. If... Oh god. I tried to mute while I, like, cleared my throat, but it goes back and forth, because my mute key is my forward key in the browser. Excellent. Great. Where was I? If you like it, right? Yeah, if you like it, please feel free to drop some donations in the collection box or leave the comment below. Yeah, PROCJAM, just stuff. Can I use this? Some questions. There's other games he's made. Huh. I'm kind of curious about that. Just 1 second. What? This is 100% off. Is it, like, time limited? I mean, I guess I should test that out then. At some point, I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, we'll see what this is. Maybe this guy is worth another look. But yeah, let's run the game. So this was a tarot reading. So, you've come for a reading of your cards. And no controls, but Z works. And there's no audio, right? Also, yeah, I guess... Can't really do much, because, yeah, this is what I see. This is my screen. So, no full screen mode. You'll just have to look at it like that, I suppose. And, yeah, I'll just keep playing the music, I suppose. Oh, I'm there? What am I? What is happening? Return with cards from all 3 Sybils to have your past, future, and truest self laid bare. So I go, like, in here? Yeah. Okay. Before you lies your past card, the Haru specs. Draw the Wayfarer. What? In the inverted orientation. Okay. Yeah, there's like a thing about... Oh, about tarot readings where you draw your cards, and if they're upside down, it means kind of a different thing than if they're right side up when you pull them and stuff. And, I mean, I hope this isn't like... I'm kind of fascinated by tarot cards and tarot readings and the Kabbalah and stuff like that. I haven't, like, delved too deep into it, but I have a passing interest, and it's pretty irksome whenever it's like, oh, tarot cards, let me read your future. And then they pull up, like, death, and it's like, gasp, oh no, you're going to die. Like, that's not tarot at all, and it's kind of annoying to me, but I find tarot pretty fascinating as like a sort of like self-psychology tool in a weird way, but let's not talk about that too much. I have a vested interest in this, is that even the right term? Just to let you know. Well, there you have it. It should come as no surprise. Oh, it should come as no surprise. Okay. So that was the past. What about up here? Know it, know it, know it, know it. Bump, bump. What? Take it, bump, bump. Thump, thump. Know it, read you. Learned you, take it, read you. Bump, bump. No, learned you, read it. Know it, bump, bump, see you. What is happening? Is this a heart? Take it, read you. Before you lies your self card. The soothsayer drew the prickly pear in the inverted orientation. Saw you learned you draw it, know it. Read it, read you. Bump, bump, read it. Read you, know it. Draw it, read it. This music does not feel fitting. Do I have something more fitting? Maybe this? Should be fine. This might not be that fitting either. It's kind of an uplifting song. Oh, haha, hehe, ho ho. Here, have a haha, a card. Your fate card. Before you lies your fate card. The Sybil drew the processional. What? In the upright orientation. And a linked card. The mortar and pestle. What? Oh ho, so you drew the processional. Oh ho. Oh, hehehe, well, best wishes. I don't know what's going on here, but okay. Now I have all of those. And then we go here. You received all 3 cards. The first is the Wayfarer, in the inverted orientation, which represents your past. It depicts a traveling figure resting beside a deep-time chimney and playing a glittering stone glockenspiel. It represents a journey. Inverted, there is a danger of getting hopelessly lost. The second is the prickly pear, in the inverted orientation. So just to, like, go into this a little bit more, the thing with, like, at least how I view tarot, I'm sure there are people that, like, actually consider tarot to be, like, reading the future. But to me, it's more like, it gives you kind of vague ideas and broad concepts that you can learn to understand and interpret from the cards, and then, like, there is almost no possible way that you won't connect what the cards are saying with something in your life or your personality or whatever. And that's the, like, fascinating part about it, that it, like, it lets you sort of, like, reflect on things and, you know, start thinking about things and maybe keep something in mind for the future that you wouldn't have kept in mind otherwise and stuff. I'm saying all this and, like, probably sounding like a nut job. I haven't done anything with tarot in a long time, but yeah, I find it pretty fascinating. So this seems to be pretty, like, well read in that sense. We'll see. In the inverted orientation, which represents your inner self, it depicts a spiny cactus sitting before a wall, casting a shadow in the shape of a man. That really does sound like it would be a real card. It represents a source of succor with daunting barriers in the way. Inverted, the barriers have been overcome, but is it too bitter to eat? Huh. The final is the processional in the upright orientation, and a linked card, the MoDeRn Pestle, which represents your destiny. It depicts a crowd of people proceeding in a circle around a second card, which shows a MoDeRn Pestle, grinding an unknown substance, held by a woman whose face is half youthful and half a decayed skeleton. It represents circling endlessly around a poison or a cure. Your reading is complete. Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, I mean, like, right off the bat, I can... Oh, you can press down as well. That's convenient. Right off the bat, that doesn't sound like too unlikely to have some connections that I can think of. But now, what do I do? Is there more to do, or is it just this? That's nothing. The things I've seen. Well, there you have it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Is that really it? Or is there more to it? Hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna do some research quick. Yeah, okay, it seems like this is just it. That's the game, and you can just do it again if you want. Sure, let's just do it one more time. Let's start up here this time. Saw you. Your self card, the Soothsayer, drew the Hand of Glory in the inverted orientation. Learned you draw it, read it. Draw it, saw you. Okay, nothing there. I'm just gonna take them. Before you lies your fate card. The Sybil drew the Burgermeister in the upright orientation. That sounds great. My fate is to become a Burgermeister. Before you lies your past card. The Haruspex drew the Baphomet. Or Baphomet? I don't even know. It's like... What even is that anyway? I just know it from, like, Ragnarok Online as, like, basically the devil. It's a deity that the Knights Templar were accused of worshipping and that subsequently was incorporated into occult and mystical traditions. So it's not technically Satan, it's not actually the devil, but it's a deity, a demonic deity, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating. I like, you know, demonology and things like that. Not necessarily like religion, but the symbolism of religion and like the history and depictions and stuff are always pretty fascinating to me. But yeah, things I've seen. Let's get the last card and get a reading. Is it... Wait, which one? Do I have them all? Yeah, okay. The first is the Baphomet in the inverted orientation, which represents your past. It depicts a demon with a goat's head, breasts, and a phallus. Nice. In majesty. Majesty? Majesty? It represents a defined being that cares not whether she is damned. Inverted, the being remains indifferent to damnation, but now will be damned in service to another. What? I don't even understand any of that. The second is the Hand of Glory in the inverted orientation, which represents your inner self. It depicts a dismembered hand bearing a staring eye in the palm and a candle flame on each digit. It represents a fearsome and paralyzing force. I'm assuming these aren't properly, like, they're not procedurally generated. I'm assuming all of these depictions and descriptions and whatever are just, you know, they're designed. They're by design, because all of this is, like, pretty interesting and apt. Just, you can visualize what they mean, and it really does feel like that would be a card. So I don't feel like it's computer generated in that sense. I'm assuming the whole procedural generation just means what cards you get and your final reading, which your final reading will just be the same for each card every time. It's like there's X amount of cards and they all have this description, and then they all have a separate description for being inverted, and then that's it. You just get 3 of those randomly, I suppose. It represents a fearsome and paralyzing force. Inverted, the force compels doors to open, though it remains just as fearsome. The final is the Burgermeister in the upright orientation, which represents your destiny. It depicts a robed and wigged official leaning from a castle window to look at a dancing crowd below. It represents an imposition of order on an unruly world. What? Okay, that's not what I thought the Burgermeister would mean. But yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. I mean, it's kind of smaller than I expected, and I was kind of hoping for a little more, and maybe like a more thorough reading, so to speak, and maybe actual like depictions of them art-wise. But it's kind of nice. I like it. The like, as I said, the depictions and descriptions of the things are pretty great. I don't know if they've been taken from something, or if they're just thought up on the spot. Because if so, then that's pretty impressive. You can, as I said, really easily visualize all the cards that they're talking about and stuff. But yeah, there you have it. Tarot reading for the day. We got 2 of them. Okay, and now, next up we have, speaking of demonology, Init Daemon by Saturn V. Do I know Saturn V? No, I do not. They have not made anything else. And it doesn't say anything. A virtual window into a well of tortured souls suspended in the ether. A degenerative art experience made for PROCJAM 2019. Here we go. Please have full screen. I guess this doesn't have full screen. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Wait, did I just turn on, like, scroll lock? What did I do? Why was that on? I don't even know what the hell I did. Oh, things are happening, and they shouldn't be yet. Hold on. There you go. Now you can see it. Let's just refresh. Run Underworld Portal. Init Daemon, a hexed adventure by Saturn V. Some art. Press 0 to return to the secret keepers. A moon-proof fac? Marred ruthless profligate? Profligate? I don't even know. This daemon manifests itself in the pride of victory. This daemon's human form was slain by animal attack. The reason for their curse? Oath to Daemon. Okay. I don't even know. How do you pronounce that? Is it oh god. Oh Jesus. Wait, it's oh my god, it's like first person? I didn't even realize. Stop. Let me out. I just wanna define. Demon. Daemon.
Demon.
It is just demon. Okay. Alright, well, guess I'll say that. Okay, so wish you could enter full screen though. Whoa! Oh, can I like fly around to different ones and get different descriptions of them? Whoa! Oh, this is awesome! Holy crap! So, what we have here is oh, man, I really wish you could full screen this. This would be so much better in full screen. Sulku. I can't hardly even read this font. Flagitious mutilated soldier. This demon manifests itself in the passage of time. This demon's human form was slain by lovers' quarrel. The reason for their curse, forgotten by humanity. Like, things are changing over time? Like, are they rotating, or is it, like, time passing? Arigias. Forgotten apparition. This demon manifests itself in fear of death. Was slain by mutiny. Damned by father. Well, it looks kind of boring. What am I even looking at now? I want to find some new one. Something that looks more interesting than just, like, nothing. Well, it's a, like, 20-sided die or whatever. Ukusialegiukus, unspeakable son. Wrath of deities, slain by disease. Reveled in darkness. And yeah, that's all it is. Whoa, you can go inside them. Though that does nothing. Oh, snap. If you hold shift, you go really fast. Eblieska, relentless grim beast. It manifests in predators. It was slain by human sacrifice. Damned by mother. I don't really, like, get any of this. And I don't think these shapes are not as interesting as I kind of would hope they would be. They're just kind of samey. And the text kind of also is a little samey. But what's here is really interesting. Like, the mechanics are very interesting. And again, I just wish there was a full screen mode. Because you can hardly even see anything. And the, like, layout is kind of pointless. Why is there so much, like, dead space? Or unused space, I feel. But I love the weird, like, the ASCII drawings, kind of, like, procedural ASCII. It's just changing as you walk or fly. Which is a really neat effect. This is done very well. But yeah, as I said, they all kind of just look the same, which is a little disappointing. So if I press 0, nothing. Oh? This one? There we go. That was the proper 0. Whoa, whoa. Wait, stop. How? Oh god, I'm so confused. I'm turning the mouse up now. Oh god, yeah, it's flipped. I think I'm upside down. There we go. But then where did... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Malgarus, Inquisitor Spirit. Songs of Brooding Poets. It was slain by exhaustion. Accidentally cursed themselves. Nice. Yeah, as I said, I was kind of hoping for more of this. I lost it now. For more of that thing. Like, weird skulls and stuff. The actual things that are around here are kind of, like, not that interesting to look at. There's, like, no color, no nothing. They're all the same shape. But otherwise, I like it. I think that might be all we can get out of this one. Kulsplifeg. What the hell are these names? Wretched, unfaltering vagabond. It's the minds of seers, slain by cannibalism, damned by magic. Okay. Yeah. It's interesting. I love the visuals, but I wish there was more visuals. Like, more things to look at, and I don't know. It's just very gameplay-wise. There's not a lot here, even though what is here is pretty fascinating, I'll say. But yeah, cool. There's that. Okay, next up we have Go Sparkles, It's Your Birthday by Philip Seyfried. I don't even know. Okay, there's no way this does not have audio. I refuse to believe it. So, our entry for PROCJAM 2019. Sparkles the cat and his friends are hanging at the club. So why not join them for a night of fancy moves on the dance floor? Crank up the moves, add some pizzazz. It's all up to you. Do we get full screen mode or not? We do get full screen mode. Once it loads. There you go. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, this is pretty loud. Mode free dance. Move the banger. Camera rotating. Music built in. I guess this is it. You can't, like, make anything. Oh, space, like, resets it, I suppose. And then your own. We could, like... Wait. It's not, like, my own... What do you mean, my own? Do you mean me? As in my microphone? No, that's not true. Oh, I guess it's just your own music, set your BPM, then play the music yourself, and then it's like, there you go, they're dancing at that. But we can do like BPM 99999. There you go, this is the music I listen to. Sick. Oh my god, they died! They died of exhaustion! What? Space. Live again! I killed them! What the hell? Oh no. I guess we have to refresh here. I actually killed them. I danced them so hard that they could dance no more. Alright. Here we go again. So we can do edit, the Gina, the banger, the superstar. So the Gina, drive. Does that mean, like, how much it moves you in position? Like, if you have no drive, it'll just stay in place? And if you have a lot of drive, it, like, moves you forward and stuff. Maybe? Stride? How big steps you take, I suppose? And flap? So if we just max all of this out... That's a pretty good dance move. And then if we, like, drop that to nothing, drop this to nothing, kind of like that more, honestly. And that just makes the arms a bit more static. Okay, let's do this. That's my Gina. The banger, drive, danger, alertness. Let's do nothing at first. It's just, we are exhausted. That's what this move is. Can't even see what alertness does. Guess you need some drive before you even see what that is. Why do they have to have such well-defined asses? I probably shouldn't even be asking that question. I mean, I guess it's only this guy, too. I can't really, like, see what any of this does. I'm just gonna leave this one at, like, nothing, because it's just, like, we're exhausted. And then Superstar, no drive, max of these. I don't know what Verve even is. Oh god. Alright, there we go. And then I can't move the camera myself, unfortunately. No free camera. So now it'll be my thing? Yeah. So it's just like Dan stands and then they have to like recuperate for a few seconds when they use the banger. Let's just wait for another banger. There you go. He's had enough. That's too much. Gotta like catch your breath after each move. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. I'm not really sure what is, like, procedurally generated here, per se. Like, it's interesting and all, but can you really classify this as procedural generation? Maybe. I don't know. I guess the tagline of PROCJAM itself is just, like, create something that does something. That's kind of all the guideline is, so I guess it's a pretty loose definition. But yeah, alright. I'll leave it there for that one. Cool. Go Sparkles. Next up, we have Doomlike Map Generator. I definitely should not be playing this music if we're playing Doom. Doomlike Map Generator by GoGoProg. GoGoProg, a Doom-like map generator. That's all it says. Okay. Here you go. Run the game. Nothing. Do I get full screen mode? I do not get full screen mode. Does not look like. We can generate different maps. Yeah, this one seems fine, and then visit them. Still no full screen, but yeah. Sensitivity is fine at least, that's nice. Why would shift be walk? Can't you, like, get a better sprint? And you can't go through walls or anything. And I can't see myself on the map, so I don't know where I'm going. And you can't go faster than this. Looks like I am in the top left. Major... massive room new? Now? And I mean, I guess that's kind of it. I don't think there's much more to it. It's just a map generator in the style of Doom. But well, it runs well. And again, the sensitivity isn't horrific, so that's a bonus. Just kind of nothing else to do. You can't, like, fly. You can't go through walls. You can't sprint faster. Would be nice if you could get, like, an overview. No clip, free cam, whatever. I'm just gonna explore this map fully, just in case there is something, like, if something has been generated, like the goal or whatever. I saw something, I think, and I don't know what it was. No, I would have thought it was here. Does not seem like there's anything, so never mind. How do I stop this? How do I go back? You just have to refresh the page, I guess? There's no way to just quit out and regenerate a map. So let's generate... yeah, like that. That's what I saw. What is that? That's just the spawn point? The green? Yeah, I guess so. I wanna see when I spawn in, like, a distinct place. This should be, like, up here, I think, right? There's a square room, that room, and yeah, okay, that's the spawn point. So yeah, I guess that's it. Doom-like map generator. There you go. It's a Doom-like map generator. Wouldn't you know? Then we have MoDeRnIsTiC Music Generator. A simple music generator using Markov chains and parameterized I don't even know, design for CS/IMGD 4100. No idea what any of that means, but it's by Modern Music Gen. Okay. I probably don't need my music for this. We made a auto music generator using the Markov model. Every time you play, I keep hearing about this Markov model and I still have no idea what that means in terms of procedural generation. Every time you click play, a music that lasts for 1 minute will be played. The music generated is always unique. Most importantly, this page looks MoDeRnIsTiC with a MoDeRnIsTiC audio visualizer. Okay. I did play around with this, or just like I tested it out, and I noticed that you can do this. Turn down your volume now. Trust me. Just turn it down right now. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That wasn't as loud as I expected it to be, honestly. But yeah, if you just like click, it's every time you click it plays for 1 minute, and you can't stop it playing for that 1 minute. So you can, if you play again, it'll just like play over the previous thing. But okay, let's select the key. We'll do D flat major, I suppose. Select an octave or octave. I never know how to say that. Let's do medium and play. Yeah. This is pretty good. What if I try to, like, if I do high and I try to just align it? Hold on. Okay, no, that didn't work. Damn it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't work. Yeah, there's a slight delay to it, so you would have to click earlier than you think, and even then it probably wouldn't sound very good. Let's try it again. I just want to see if I can do that. Let's do B major. No, let's do D minor. No, let's do C sharp minor. There you go. Okay, and then we do low first. Yeah, pretty nice, like, different feel. And then we do high. I got it! I fucking got it! Perfect timing! Now it actually sounds pretty good! This works! Oh my god, that's the best fucking feature of this. I really wish it was just a little easier to do that, because see, I had to click, like... Oh, the low one is over now. You have to click, like, half a beat before you want it to start, or something like that. Okay, let's try E major. Let's do the same. Just start with low, and then I guess I'll do medium or something. So, low. Good enough. Yeah, that's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. That sounds really good! Oh my god! I shouldn't be talking over it. I'm ruining it. It's perfect! What the hell? Okay, the low one is gone. That is so good! My god, this is perfect. I wonder if I could make it with different scales, but I don't know what scales sound good together. Like if we do... let's say like E flat major and maybe like G major? I feel like that might sound okay. I don't really know. So let's do this one low. Oh god, this sounds awful already. Ah, no. This is not as good. That's not as good. B minor. Ah, not quite. How did I get it so perfectly? Like twice in a row, or 3 times in a row. It's pretty hard to do. Let's do good old C major. Nope, didn't get it. I don't know if it's a different timing, like if it's randomized or if I'm just not hitting it right. Nope, not quite. Nope, I can't do it anymore. It's almost there, kind of. But it doesn't sound as good as those other ones. I guess maybe we should just leave it there. I got the, like, magical, perfect one, and talked all over it, so it's ruined forever. And then that's pretty much all we can do. But I like this one. I wish... Whoa. Oh, that was just the, like, exit full screen thing in Chrome. I do wish it had a better method for syncing up other things. If you could, like, say... queue up one, like I select this and then queue one, and then select a different key or a different octave if I want to, queue up that as like harmony 2 and one is harmony 1, and you play them at the same time, and it would just like align them, and since they're playing at the same beat or same BPM, frequency, tempo, whatever, then it would just like make little tiny songs in a better way. Let's do one more. Let's do C minor. No! It's so hard! It's way too hard. D minor. There we go. Sort of. Good enough. It's a little off. Alright. I think that's it. I like that one. MoDeRnIsTiC Music Generator. Pretty good. Alright, just 2 more things, so this is probably going to be a pretty short stream, but I did have an extra thing I can show you as well. Versicolor by Amber Lamplight. Oh yeah, I played this one once. This one is kind of weird. There you go. Versicolor is a procedurally generated visual puzzle game. It will create an abstract picture of colored polygons and then divide the picture into square blocks and mix them up. The goal of the puzzle is to swap the blocks back into their correct positions. And this is kind of a weird one. There you go. This is a procedurally... do I need to read any of this again? Blocks belong to groups. Each block can only be swapped with other blocks in its group. When I tested it, I didn't understand what that meant, because I could swap any block with any block, so that didn't make any sense. Hover the mouse over a block to see which other blocks are available to swap with it. Yeah, just swap blocks, adjust the difficulty slider. If you need to swap 2 blocks and they aren't swappable, try looking for other blocks they may both be able to swap with. Huh. So it's not blocks, it's positions that they can swap with. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we have difficulty. We'll just leave it at that. So yeah, like... this has all of them? Every single one? This is every single one? That's what I'm saying. It's like... Maybe that's because of the difficulty. Maybe I need to scale it up. Because it's just like everything can swap with everything. But yeah, it's a jigsaw puzzle. And the only hint you have to go on is like the color sort of code. Like we know these two are properly together. But where would they go? Like if I switch this over here, this doesn't really work. But this does work. And then that looks like it has a little bit of pink. Yeah. And that has to be there. This has to be here. This has to be here. But maybe this whole row isn't supposed to be here. We'll see. That should be there. Nope, it should not. This one maybe? Nope, that doesn't look right. Guess I'll look at the orange right there. And then this one is there. Yeah, maybe this needs to be shifted over. That's pretty likely. Yeah, this doesn't align with anything. I think these two rows actually need to be here. So let's just swap them all the way over. And I wish you could swap a little faster, would be nice. I believe this is correct. And then this one here. Purple down there. Which means the green is right there. And this one was correct there. And yeah, that I guess. And then here. And it's done. There you go. Yeah, so it's like, it makes sense. You can't really like see the full picture, but it makes sense when you click them. All the colors, like, they group together and fit, and you just have to find it. So let's try upping the difficulty a little bit. So it can go up to 10. Let's do like difficulty 4 and see if I can do that or not. This might be too much. Oh boy, it's probably already too much. What is this fucking thing? It has to be like here and there. But then nothing else looks like it fits this yellow. So maybe this is the bottom right corner is my idea. Let's try that out. See if it works out. Oh, that looks correct. Here we need like a pink... It's not that, right? No. I mean, maybe. Maybe this one. Yep, that's that. And this works. This is probably up here, I imagine. And there. This is wrong. This is probably over here instead. That goes there. This goes here. This goes there. Come on. Oh, you can't... Ah, these can't swap. So I have to, like, swap it over here. And then swap this with this one. Okay, that's kind of a weird mechanic. I don't see why that's even a thing. It doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of annoying for no reason. This needs to go there. That there. These two all the way up here. This one down, probably here instead. This one there. No? No. This one there. And then these need to flip. These three. And that should be it. There you go. Yeah. It works. It's a pretty good jigsaw thing. Let's try fucking max difficulty. Is this too much for me? Probably. Stop it. There you go. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I mean, these are obviously correct. These are correct. But where do they fit in? That works. Do I have any other dark blue like that? Not really. This works here. Oh, but you can't swap it there, so I have to swap it, like, somewhere else first. Yeah, I don't really like that mechanic, the swapping thing. So I have to, like, swap this over here, then swap this over... What? I thought it said it could swap there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is weird. I don't like that. That just complicates things for no reason. And you can't even turn that off as a mechanic. I mean, this obviously needs to go there, but, like, I'm just swapping... Of course, I can't... God damn it, I can't click this. Good song. Yeah, what do I do at this point? This needs to go there, but I can't move it, so... Oh, but that can swap with that. So sometimes you can swap one way, but not the other. Yeah, that... Oh no, that can swap. This needs to go down there. So now we're making some progress, but I still don't know if this is all correct, but I mean, it's working pretty well so far. Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be anything. I think this is actually right. This entire corner I have. No, that doesn't go there. This one goes there. This one goes here, and I can't swap it. Can I swap the other way? No, but they can both swap with this one. So do that, and then there. So it is based on the tile. It's just kind of weird. I don't really understand. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just, yeah, kind of an awkward mechanic that I don't really feel adds anything to it, except just makes it more annoying. Yeah, like right now, can't do that. So we have to, like... Oh god. Yeah, now, okay, this might get pretty annoying and hard. Let's just wait with that piece for now. Just ignore it. Pretend there's no issue. This has to be down here, which I can't do, so... Yeah, I have to mess up what I've already done. So I have to, like, send this down here. Then... Then this down here. And then flip these two. Yeah, there we go. It's a little awkward. This one there. Starting to shape together a bit. Well, this needs to be there. That goes there, but how do I move this one? I can't see any... Which one? Can they both swap with any? Why does it say this can only be swapped with that one? That's not true, is it? Wait, oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. But even so... They just don't seem to align at all. So I guess I can't do that. I have to do it in like 3 steps, which is kind of annoying. This one needs to go here, but oh my god, I just can't, I can't do it. This can only, oh my god, this is the worst. I do not like this mechanic whatsoever. I feel like I have this puzzle on lockdown, it's just I'm not allowed to solve it because the swapping mechanic just doesn't work. I mean, it works, but it's like, it's not letting me do what I need to do. Nothing works. I'm about to give up because this just feels stupid to me. This is not... It's like you're laying a jigsaw puzzle and you have someone that just tells you every single move. You can't do that. You're not allowed to put that piece there. You have to wait with it. It's like, that just doesn't make any sense. This is just frustrating to me. I would like to complete this, and like the puzzle itself isn't too difficult. It's just this random ass fucking mechanic of just prohibiting you from placing the pieces in the way you want. It's just annoying. Need help? I mean, sure, yeah. I was going to just ignore this and move on. But yeah, if you have a move, sure thing, go for it. You need me to like mouse over anything in particular to show where they can move? Third piece, this one. Which one of them? See red. Oh, there. Yeah, this is the entire problem. I'm not allowed to place this here because you can only swap the pieces with the things that are glowing kind of yellow. So this piece I'm only allowed to swap here, there, or these two, which is the like annoying mechanic here that I just find frustrating. Because yeah, obviously this is going here. It's just, I can't do it. Unless that's not what you meant. So like, to get this here, I have to somehow flip this one with one that both of them can flip with. And I don't see any overlap at all, which means I need like a third one. So I need to find one that both of these can... Wait, I need to find like a fourth one. I don't even know. It's just like, there's so many steps you need to flip this, like, oh, over here, and then this one might be able to flip with this one, and then this one can finally flip with this one, and then do the entire chain. It's just like, it's way too much. Because yeah, just the color puzzle itself, I find kind of fun and intuitive. But yeah, this swapping mechanic is too much for me. So I think I'm just gonna give up on this one. Feel free to play it if you want to. This is called, what is it called? Hold on, need to change Versicolor. But yeah, there we go. Let's move on and do the last game of PROCJAM 2019, which is Condition Unknown. What Happened in Research Station RX-83 by Cutgarnet Games, which is the like entire organizer of PROCJAM, I believe. Yeah, hosted by Cutgarnet Games. Hashtag PROCJAM. So this is their own game. Interesting. You did it before me? You did what before me? The puzzle? The level 10 puzzle? I mean, I guess you can get different puzzles. Well, good job. You did it. Condition Unknown. Here we go. This game may not work properly on Retina Mac devices. Great. Though the blizzard ahead of... What? Through the blizzard ahead of you, you make out the silhouette of Station RX-83. It's been 8 days since anyone heard from the researchers there. No one expects this story to have a happy ending, but regardless, someone has to write it. You've arrived on the outskirts of a remote research station that was excavating an unusual find, deep into the Arctic wastes of this planet. Explore the station, discover what happened, and document the fate of the crew that lived there. Condition Unknown is a short vignette game in a series of prototype projects I began in 2018, with nothing besides remains. I don't really need to read this. Whoa! Oh, it's inspired by Return of Obra Dinn. And the Inquisitor takes a few minutes to explore. It may be impossible to finish. That sounds great. Read all of the text, play the game once, quit if you get bored. Optional, don't play the game again. Great notes! Once the game begins, you control the auditor in the center of the screen. Clicking somewhere will make you move closer to that spot. You can also use the arrow keys. Clicking on a research terminal will show the message on its screen. Exclamation marks are on unread terminals, but you can reread a terminal at any time. Pressing tab will display the crew roster. Okay. The cause of death? Oh man. You can submit your final report here. Pressing the submit button ends the game forever. So it's like I'm trying to figure out what's happened on this space station, and if I can figure out how people died and have the like full account of everything, then I submit my report. This sounds interesting, but we'll see how it actually works. Yeah, let's just jump in, because I don't feel like I'm gonna get much out of these instructions before I know what the game is even like. I'm assuming I don't need my music playing for this. We'll see. Do I get to play in full screen mode or not? I do not get to play in full screen mode, so we have to have this thing covering the screen. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's got audio. Escape to view controls. Objective, explore the research station and discover what happened. Log the fate of each crew member in the crew roster. Tab to open. This might be kind of a horror game too, we'll see. Left click to move. And I read all this before. So wait, what was this game even called? Hold on, I'm just gonna back. Condition unknown. There we go. Let's run it again. Oh, it said on the fucking title screen. I completely missed that. Alright. So now we have a new one. Location, station exterior. I feel like you can't move with WAS and D, but you can move with arrow keys. I think I'm just gonna move with the arrow keys. That seems easier. And do we have like a map or something? Or do you just have to... We have all of the people here. Ji-hoon Ha. I'm probably gonna butcher all of these names. Mila Laurent, Victor Hansen, Fatima Al-Hadid, Yusuf Kurt. Condition unknown. Oh, I see, that's why it's called Condition Unknown. Burned, electrocution, explosion, exposure, froze. I see. Missing shot. Okay. Sounds interesting. You can't hold down the mouse. Oh, here's someone. Wearing a lab coat, frozen to death in the cold. Can I inspect them somehow? No. So I know someone has frozen, but I don't know who it is. So how do I figure that out? And how do I figure out, like, where I am? I guess that's the point. Like, I have to figure out what department is this? Who would have been here to know which one of them this is? And here is another one that's frozen to death in the cold. This is like communications and research. There was an intense fire. Oh god, but there's like so many bioengineers. How can you tell which ones are which? The remains of a destroyed metal barrel. Oh, terminals. Okay, here we go. This might be... We can get some information here. A station terminal used for communication and research. Communication transcript. Use of Kurt. All channels. I don't know if I need to pay attention to the time and date. Is that an explosion? It sounded like it was from the corridor outside Lab 1. You think something toasted one of the fuel barrels? So Yusuf was outside Lab 1, or I mean, he wasn't there, but he heard it there, so I guess he was nearby, sort of? Him again. That was a gunshot. Victor, are you all right? It came from the corridor outside Lab 1. Again, what's going on? Alright, I'm in the residence. Should I barricade the door? Anyone just catch that power surge? Maybe we should double check the generator. There's a lot of flickering lights down in Lab 1. Who's over there? Do not do anything. Oh, this is from Victor Hansen. Let me go take a look first. Sounded like the corridor outside Lab 1, right? So maybe these two corpses out here are Victor and Yusuf? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is Lab 1, but I guess just preliminarily, let's put those on exposure. We'll probably change that later, but do that for now. Victor Hansen again. This is Victor. There's something in the station. Get to a safe place and stay there. It's in the corridor outside Lab 1 right now. I don't know if I can find this thing. Oh, wearing a security uniform. Burns and contortion suggest electrocution. Location crew residence. Wait, what does it say? Oh, that's just where I am now. Wait, so if I go outside? I'm still in crew residence. Okay. Security uniform. So that must be... Oh, that must be Victor Hansen. Right? And he died from electrocution. Okay. Compact shotgun with security markings. This is really interesting, but I'm kind of worried that this is not going to, like, be as easy to solve as the... I don't even know. They did say that, like, this might be impossible to solve depending on how it generates, so we'll see, I suppose. A crew member, burns and contortion, suggest electrocution. So there's another one here, but it just says it's a crew member. So we don't really know, it could be anyone. So I mean, I guess until proven otherwise, we might as well put all of these on... I mean, no, that doesn't really make any sense. We just know we need 2 on electrocution and 2 on exposure so far. And then we need to find 1 more corpse somewhere. Can't check the chests or anything. Ashes and scorch marks from an intense fire. The remains of a destroyed metal barrel. Metal table. Oh, this is security control. I should pay attention to when this changes. Got some terminals here. Jinhua. 2 Mila Laurent, I guess? Or is it like both of them? I'm not sure. I'm leaving. I'll wait outside the station for a few minutes, but if that thing appears, I'm leaving without you. Jihoon is thirsty below... What? Is 30? Oh, Jihoon, it's 30 below out there. If we leave here, we die. And what if we stay here? What then? Fine. Yeah, it's like a chat between them. So Jihoon left, I guess, but so maybe we can't find that corpse? Because there was a potential to say missing? I mean, I guess I'll say that for now, but I don't know at all if that's true. Yusuf Kurt, emergency. No life signs present. Emergency assistance required. That doesn't seem to help me much, I think. Mila, research log. Object has begun to exhibit elevated temperatures. I found no evidence of anything driving this change, although temperature fluctuation does seem to be tied to our shifts in the lab. So they found something alien and it broke loose, maybe? I don't know. And we're in Research Lab 2. Where these two were working, I suppose? Oh, here's the final body, so I guess no one is missing. Wearing a lab coat. Burns and contortion suggest electrocution. So that's one of these two, I suppose? I mean, it could be Kurt as well, Yusuf. So no one is missing, and no one's been shot. It's just 3 electrocution and 2 exposure, but I don't know which ones are which yet. So let's just wait with this for now. Victor Hansen, this is Victor. There's something in the station. Get to a safe place and stay there. I'm pretty sure I read this. Isn't this the same? Or is it just a very similar thing? Yusuf Kurtz, there was a gunshot. Victor, what? I swear I read this already. Why is it showing this is new? Yeah, Victor Hansen again. Oh, there we go. Yusuf Kurt. Oh god, Fatima just got killed in the security office by that whatever it is. It's here. It electrocuted them. Where are you, Yusuf? You need to get out of there. Wait. Oh, I see. This is the chat again. Who is saying this then? We don't know. I'm in the corridor outside the residence right now. I'm going to try and get away. Okay, so if we can find, like, a corpse outside the residence, that might be Yusuf. But now we know Fatima got electrocuted. So that's something guaranteed. Okay, logistics officer. Oh, some creepy noises in the background. Got more terminals here. No life signs. Fatima made it to the security office. It looks safe. Is anyone else able to make it here? I don't have to, like, figure out... I mean, I guess I kind of want to figure out who is who, like, which corpse belongs to whom. Because then you can, like, make conclusions about the others. Jin Hoo-ha. Yusuf, we have to do something about the others. We can't stay here in the residence. We should go out and try to group up. That's suicide. If that thing sees us, it'll kill us. We can't go out and save anyone. I can't just sit here and do nothing. So they were in residence. So how big is the map? Like, what if I just go outside and, like, go down wherever? Does it just end? Or does it loop around? Ah, yeah, it ends. I can't go left here. Okay, so that's the map we're working with. Yeah, there's always, like, creepy background noises. I kind of like the atmosphere in this. And the, like, flashlight adds some tension to the very simple graphics. Not sure if you can find any hints, like, not within the buildings themselves. Yeah, doesn't seem like much. So, where did we have all the bodies again? And how can I figure out which one belongs to which? This is clearly the security officer. So we know Victor Hansen was electrocuted. We know Fatima was electrocuted. We don't know which body is Fatima's yet. Probably this one? Maybe? And then these two might be Jin Hoo-ha and Yusuf, is my guess. And then, didn't we know that another one was also electrocuted? I believe? Is this correct? Like, do I have no other information that can... Oh, there's... Wait, haven't I read these? Oh god, someone's screaming. That thing. No, I haven't read this. Oh god, someone's screaming. Mila. Object has begun to exhibit elevated temperatures. I read this. Why is it saying I haven't read these? An automatic door. Yeah, I just feel like I should submit the report now. Maybe there's more stuff I've missed, but I don't feel like I can really get much more than what I have. It's not like I can identify which ones are which, but it just kind of feels like this would be proper. So let's just try it. Submit final report. We have received your report. Projected accuracy 60%. Damn. So I guess I flipped 2 of them or something. So one of the ones I said died from exposure should have died from electrocution, and vice versa. For a full debriefing, read the spoiler blog on itch.io. Wait, what do you mean? Spoilers, how the game works. Huh. So this will, like, unveil the entire mystery. I mean, I kind of want to play it one more time, because this is interesting enough to, like, attempt one more time. The research terminals record events that happened in the station, mostly during the final hours. Each message is time-stamped, which can help you construct a timeline. I don't know if I have that mental fortitude and capabilities to, like, keep track of all the timestamps. Each message also has a sender and can reveal information like locations of people or events. Yeah. Holy crap. But it did say... yeah, it said it may be impossible to finish depending on how the simulation shakes out. Or is that not even talking about the game? I'm not sure. But it would be kind of a shame if this didn't have proper, like, balancing, so to speak. Like, it should, in a perfect world, always generate enough information to where you would never need to guess anything, and you would be able to deduce everything, and maybe you can. Like, I kind of just made a rash guess at the end there. I probably could have figured something out more, but let's just check it more. Try it again. Wearing a lab coat, burns and contortion suggest electrocution. Station exterior, I mean, that's not true. We have Hannah Foster, Mia Novak, Gabriel Ferreira. Wait, Ferreira. Ewan Ellis? Yusuf Kurt. It's Yusuf Kurt! Our buddy! Again! He's back for more. That's more electrocution. Whoa! Oh, that's just coats. I thought it was like 2 people just like standing there. Yusuf again. So this was, I mean, surely the date will be the same every time, but the time won't be. So 1946. Initial investigations suggest some kind of machining, but the work is extremely sophisticated. We would struggle to construct something like this with current technology. This is not ancient. Okay. So this time it's not like an alien thing, electrocuting things. Now it's like a hyper advanced technological marvel. Wearing a lab coat, burns suggests death in a fire. Wearing a lab coat. So I mean, I guess that would mean we have like 3 people in lab coats, don't we? Electrocution. And this was also a lab coat? Yeah. So surely that means, would the logistics officer have a lab coat? Surely that must mean these are the bioengineer, physicist, and physicist. Right? But like, who is who? We don't know, but I guess we know we have 2 electrocutions and 1 fire, 1 burn for those people. And here we have this... Whoa! Oh shit! Once again, I was using my stupid mute switch, which is on my forward key. God damn it, I shouldn't do this. I should just do, need to, like, make this again, run again. That's annoying. Damn it! Now we'll have to regenerate that. Stupid mute switch. What's the problem of having it on my forward key? Alright, this time we have Fatima again. Samuel. Mia Novak again. Ewan Ellis again. Mikhail Solovyov. Bioengineer, physicist, site manager, physicist, security. So, like, again, I guess it's like 3 lab coats. And someone with a gun. Yeah, frozen to death in the cold. Is someone with a lab coat. 1016 by Ewan Ellis. There was a power surge. Anyone in the labs playing with the equipment again? I heard something blow in lab 3, I think. So this might be kind of early before they know what's going on. Wait, so hold on. This was 10:16, so this is after half an hour almost. Mia Novak. Oh no, who is screaming? Are you hurt? Respond. So shit broke loose. We got a lot of terminals here. Lab coat, electrocution. 1111 by Samuel Rojas and Mikhail Solovyov. Mikhail, this is over. We have to get away from here. We have to run. Are you crazy? We'll die out there. No supplies. It's 80 miles to the next man-made structure. We'll die in here. I can't die here, Mikhail. Fine. And so maybe they both froze to death? Samuel and Mikhail? Let's just say that for now, and we'll see. Because they were alive, and they tried to escape, but they might not have made it. But maybe one is missing, who knows. 1044, abnormality in vital signs detected. What does that mean? Is that abnormality in vital signs for Ewan Ellis, or is it like he made a note of that? I have no idea. Maybe this means like Ewan Ellis died around 1044. Yeah, no clue. Fatima, 1029. This is Fatima. There's something in the station. Get to a safe place and stay there. It's in the corridor outside the security office right now. Okay. Mia Novak, who's screaming, are you hurt? That's the same again, but I guess it might be a different time. Wait. Oh god. This is like way earlier. Several days earlier? 2504? And this is 2004. So this is like way before the actual thing goes on. Yeah, it's the research log by Ewan. UO has been brought in for study and sample analysis. I will be leading the examination. UO, is that like unidentified object or something? Appears quite unlike anything else we've uncovered in this region. So yeah, we got an electrocution. Man, there are so many logs here compared to the first time. Mia Novak, 11, same day. Oh no, the thing, it's here. It's come into the mess hall. 1106. Oh god, I'm trapped in the mess hall. I can't get out. Wait, 1029. Yeah? Okay, I'm current in the mess hall. I'll stay here for now. So she just stayed there for like the entire time. Ewan research log, this is before the thing happened again. This is exactly the same. So wait, 1426. Where was the other one? Yeah, it's the exact same log. Why does it even generate that? I feel like it shouldn't generate the exact same log. That's just confusing. Ewan Ellis, 1016. That was a power surge. It's, once again, same log. I've already read this. And this is the day before? I think? Mikhail, 1744, right? This is the day before. Yeah, 25 is when shit goes down. 24. Interesting. I can't get any scans to penetrate the surface. Any radiography just bounces off it. It's impenetrable, like a perfect mirror. So yeah, that's like doing tests before things happened. And then the same day, 1029. That was a gunshot. Fatima, are you alright? By Mia Novak. And at this point, Mia was already in the mess hall, right? 10:29. Wait, 10:29. Yeah, okay, so Mia was in the mess hall and heard a gunshot. Is anyone over by the security office? That's where she heard it, I suppose? But then how do I wish you could know where you were, like Research Lab 1, but this is also Research Lab 1, apparently. Where's the mess hall? Security supplies, carefully stowed. More terminals. I'm still in Research Lab 1, apparently. 11:05. Oh no, the thing, it's here. Yeah, I read that. Mia Novak, 11:04. That thing, it's in the mess hall. It just killed Fatima. Jesus God, it just electrocuted them. Can you make it over to me? I'm in the residence. Oh, Mia got out of the mess hall. Wait, what? Oh, no, someone else is in the residence. I'm in the mess hall right now. I'm going to try and get away. So we don't know who said that, but someone was in the residence. And Mia tried to get away from the mess hall. But we know Fatima died in the mess hall and died from electrocution. So if I find a body that's been electrocuted, I guess I can keep that in mind and see if it's Fatima. This was early on. Finally, by Mikhail. Finally, today we've begun to record emissions from the object, infrared, as if it's being heated from within. Slight warmth to the touch. We'll continue to monitor, so it's like powering up. Ewan. This is early as well, and this is the same I've read. Samuel, Rojas, and Mikhail again, 11:11. Mikhail, this is over. I've read this. Okay. No life signs. 11:04. Yeah. So this might be like Fatima's life log saying that like she's dead. She died 11:04. Yeah. Trapped in the mess hall. So maybe that doesn't align. So where do we have all the bodies? This might be... I don't know, is this the mess hall? Who fucking knows? So there's one body. And down here was another, yeah, frozen. But then what? This is the end of the map here. I guess there's more stuff to the left I haven't checked. Oh, this goes up for a while. Why does it go up for so long? Okay, I think I kind of like squeezed past the natural barrier that's supposed to prevent you from going that far. So I could just walk off the map if I wanted to. Alright, I think I'm back where I was. But where are the fucking bodies? Oh, there's someone. I haven't been in here. Station terminal. Wait, hold on. Before I go there. Yeah, that's where someone is. Which is probably Mikhail or Samuel, but that's not necessarily true. And here's the security officer. Burns and contortion suggest electrocution. And electrocution. And now I'm in access corridor, but where am I now? Oh, you can't go past the gun. kitchen work areas. So this is the mess hall, right? So this must be Fatima. And then the security officer... Oh, that's okay. Wait, so... Is that Mia, then? She was in the mess hall, but we don't know if she died in the mess hall or if she got out. So I guess I'll say electrocution on her. And then Fatima died from electrocution. But then we're still missing 2 bodies, I think. There was one down there and one over here. But then I haven't seen the last one. Did I say we're missing 2 bodies? I meant we're missing 1 body. And who will that be? I don't know. Looks like Samuel or Mikhail, because they were like leaving, right? Yeah. I can't die here. But like, who? I don't know. I'm kind of running out of patience. I don't know how I can deduce more than I have. Because, yeah, I feel pretty confident about this and this, kind of. And then it's one of these 2 froze, and I guess one of these 2. So I guess Ewan is probably the guy up there that also got electrocuted, right? Maybe. I mean, again, this is just... I'm just kind of guessing. I don't actually have... This could be Ewan. I'm making an educated guess, but I don't have any proof. And then, like... Who would it be that would escape? If anyone even escaped. Maybe I just haven't found the body. I mean, it's like a 50-50, really. If I'm even right at all. Yeah, we have to run. Let's say that Samuel got away. So he's missing. He might have, like, gone. I'm just gonna go with this. This is probably wrong, but let's see. 80%? So, wait, how did I even get 80%? I guess that's like... Does that just mean that maybe it's like that guy that I said was missing actually wasn't missing, he was somewhere, and I could find him, but I just didn't, or something, and everyone else was correct? Maybe? I don't even know, but yeah, this game is really cool. Whoa. But I don't know how you can, like, deduce everything. And if you can, because again, it said it might be impossible, but I don't know, I'm just kind of using that as an excuse, I feel. But let's do... Okay, so there's developer notes and spoiler notes. Let's read those and just see what it says. So, developer notes. Thanks for playing Condition Unknown. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't had a chance to play it yet. Spoiler free. Exploring generative forensics. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna read all this. Holy shit. Last year, I made nothing beside remains, in which you explore a ruined village and try to figure out what killed it. This may already sound familiar. If you've not played it, it only takes a few minutes. I mean, I kind of want to play that, but maybe not tonight, because this is PROCJAM night. But then again, I have something else planned that is not part of PROCJAM anyway. You might enjoy contrasting the 2 experiences. I'm just gonna skim this a little bit. Understand the systems by observing the end result. Ultimately, I didn't have the time to fully explore these ideas here. So it ended up extremely hard to intuit a village fate from the information provided. Okay, so you wanted to basically make the same thing, but have it not be hard to figure out. I mean, it still was hard, but we'll see. Yeah, more details. Draw a conclusion from the evidence. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep skimming. deeper simulation and the idea of extracting information from it. The research station's events are simulated using little or not so little agent systems. What does that mean? Representing the staff and other things in the station, like fire or other things. That means the logs found by the player during gameplay represent real events with timestamps that reveal their actual order in the simulation. I see, yeah, so it's like been simulated everything upon generation. And rather than solely exploring, the player may, if they want to, record a report summarizing how they think each staff member died and submit it. Submitting the report ends the game instantly, meaning they can't go back and correct mistakes, which keeps a little bit of the mystery intact. Yeah. It's an information game. Man, I really want to play Heaven's Vault, by the way. It looks amazing. I mean, Return to Obra Dinn, or Of the Obra Dinn, also looks good, but that's also a game I want to play. Her story I haven't really heard about. I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Yeah, this is just kind of like general notes. I'm just gonna skip this one and read about how it actually works. How it works. A rundown. It's just saying kind of the same things. Inspirations. An alien artifact caused an unknown force to appear, the anomaly. It attacks the crew, and after attempting to escape or fight it, they all die. Well, I mean, wasn't it two different things? Like, last time it was an alien anomaly, but this time it was like a mechanical thing. But maybe it's the same thing. Like, the mechanical thing housed the alien life form or whatever. This doesn't really feel like... This is just how the game has, like, created everything. It doesn't feel like I will get much out of reading this, I feel. Especially not on stream. Maybe I can... Okay. Maybe I can read more of this on my own. No guesswork. On paper, an abstract simulation is great because we get lots of artistic license. If we need 4 farms, but we don't care where they are, we could create farms outside town. Scatter them around the village. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Put them near the church. Make them community-owned in the middle. Loads of options. Except this is quite a creative decision and we don't have any particular reason to choose, so we'd probably do something boring like place them randomly, which isn't fun to make and doesn't actually add anything for the player. But with a finer-grained simulation, we don't need to do this. The fire spread to these tiles exactly, not even these rooms, but exactly these parts of these rooms because we simulated it and that's where the fire went. The simulation is an automatic witness. It specifies exactly how the events and story could have happened. I'm not really following along here how this... Like, this is great and all in terms of the coding, but what does it actually mean for the player trying to figure this out? Like, that doesn't really do much. Leave small clues often. Yeah, this is too much. I'm just gonna... It's interesting from a psychological standpoint. I don't even know. Well, I think that's kind of it for this one. Again, this is a very interesting game. I'm not sure I understand it fully in terms of, like, if you can deduce everything that's going on. Obviously, I didn't, like, really put that much effort into it and, like, remembering every single timestamp and searching every pixel and whatever. So I guess you can get more out of it, but it was a cool little thing, and that's kind of all that I'm looking for now. So let's leave it at that for today. And there is one more game, since it's not... I mean, it's kind of late. It's kind of late. Maybe I shouldn't even play this one. I wanted to play... There's a friend of mine has been recommending... Well, not... He's just been tipping me off about a game that I've heard of before, but I haven't played. That's... Okay, now that I'm saying it, I might as well do it. It's called kkrieger. It's like it kind of fits the PROCJAM theme because it's kind of procedurally generated, but not actually when you play. It's just it has been generated, and it's like one of the smallest games ever made. I think it was like made for a competition where you had to make a game under like 64 megabytes or something like that, and the game itself is 100 kilobytes. Maybe it's even less than that. Maybe it was under like 64. I don't even know. Maybe I should look this up so I can give you some like proper information. So, kkrieger. 96K. It had to be under 96 kilobytes. Yeah, and it's procedural content. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can just Google .kkrieger, that's the game, the name, and read about it if you're interested, but let's just try this out, because it seems to be kind of a Quake or Doom-esque shooter, and it's just, yeah, it's just procedurally generated, I suppose. About kkrieger. The project was started 2 years ago, and since then, many hours of our spare time went into developing kkrieger. We didn't have time for the most important thing, gameplay. They will release an uncut final version. I don't think that's the one I have, or if they even did it. But controls are W, A, and E, space to jump, left mouse button to shoot, 1 to 5 to switch weapons. Press M1 to M9. You mean F1 to F9? To respawn at the different respawn points. Yeah, I think this is kind of an old game too. Like, I almost feel like I played it or tried it, like way back. But I don't know at this point. Well, yeah, let's just try it out. Oh god. Oh no. The monitor resolution is not correct at all. Can I change this, I wonder? I don't even know if you can see this. I can't see my preview whatsoever. I don't think you can see this. And I can't do, like, Alt-Enter either. Oh, no. Hold on, I'm exiting it. Oh, what are you doing, game? Why do you have to do that? It's like launching in, I don't even know what resolution. It's super low. Maybe this isn't worth it. I feel like I tested this, and I could have sworn I figured out some way of making it, like, work. Okay, now you can see it, I believe. Oh wait, you could see it before. It's just kind of... It's an awkward cropping or whatever. Like, yeah, it doesn't show properly. Whatever, I guess this is the best you can see. I don't know, I can't see how it looks for you, but let's just try it out just a little bit. kkrieger. So yeah, let's just start new game. Oh god, sensitivity is super high. Does he say yes when he jumps? Yes. So we got just a normal little pew-pew blaster, and that's all I have. I can't switch anything else. Guess we need to find that. Oh, here's some weapons. It's like, oh god, an assault rifle kind of thing. No reloading. What? I took damage? Oh man, this is kind of hard to control because the sensitivity is really high. And there are no settings, right? Nope. Hello. 2 shots to kill one of those dudes. I don't know what this is. You can't, like... Oh, I see. It's ammo for this thing. Yes. Oh. Hi, giant spider thing. Take this. I thought it was like a crossbow. Apparently it's a grenade launcher. Also, I didn't even realize I don't have a crosshair. Hold on 1 second. Rubbing my eye. Why do I have 59 life? I didn't even notice that I took damage. Kinda wish you could, like, sprint or something. Moving a little faster would be nice. Well, got all my health back. I'm just gonna keep moving forward and just see what happens. Hi. New gun? What? What's happening? What's this gun? This just seems like a shittier version of the standard gun. I mean, I guess it does more damage. I'm confused. And I guess you can, like, recharge ammo all the time, whenever you want? Or... No? Those were just, like, ghost pickups? Hi. Are you supposed to be there? Whoa. He's dead. Cool boss fight. Okay, this game is jankier than I expected it to be. Maybe I should look for that definitive version instead. Though I'm not even sure if any was made. Maybe that just isn't a thing. So wait, do I have all 5 guns? Nope, I don't have 5. So there's 1 more gun to see. Yeah, this gun just kind of feels like might as well just use this. What the hell is this thing? Well, it's taking a beating. Yeah, took many hits. And this gun also feels like it's pretty good for just mowing through them. Hi again. I see you've made it. Ow. Oh, he didn't even hit me. And he's gone. Maybe this one instead? Since there's so many enemies here. This gun is so weird. It just has no unique mechanic. It's just like the standard gun, but slower and does slightly more damage, I guess. Okay, I definitely took damage there. Am I taking self-damage as well? Maybe. I don't know if the grenades do damage to me. Hi. These guys are so pathetic. There you go. Is that the final gun? Final gun. Is it the BFG or what? Yes, it is. Thank you, guy. Oh, hi. I don't really want to waste this on you. It's the same fucking gun! Come on, now! It's this gun again! It's actually the same. What the hell? There's like no difference whatsoever. It's not like a rocket launcher. It's not like sticky grenades. They're not remote detonating grenades. They're nothing. It's just like the same gun. Twice. What's the point? And I also don't know how long this goes on for. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. I've had this game lying around for a long time. And my friend wanted to see me play it. And I just don't even know, like... There's not much to it. Is this like... What are you? Okay, you are trying to hurt me. I thought it was like a friendly thing that was supposed to be like... For a second I thought it had like the face of the dev or something, but nope. Oh, well this looks cool, I suppose. Better get some health as well. There's like ammo and shit. Fall damage? Doesn't look like it. So is this ammo for like whatever I... No. It's not for whatever I'm holding. So I just got like a fuckload of ammo for this thing. Alright, well, boss fight, I suppose? Surely this is like the final boss? To be continued! Okay, no final boss. Uncut final version, and then the text is cut. How very fitting. Okay. That's it. I don't know at all what you could fucking see there. Okay, I can see on the stream now. I mean, it looks weird, but I guess you can at least see... It is visible, but that was weird. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this PROCJAM 2019. Some really good games here, and holy crap, it took... What is this, part 8 now? That's the longest PROCJAM I've had so far. And I think, anyway, in terms of like duration. And yeah, as I said, there is another half to the 2018 that I need to go through. There were quite a lot of entries, so I need to go through all of those and check which ones look interesting to show and whatnot. And that might take a while. I mean, maybe if I feel like it, I might do it next weekend. But again, I also have a couple of different things that I picked up recently that I kind of want to stream. So might just stream some other games and stick to those for a while. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, probably next weekend. Bye-bye!